Subscribe to Motoroids for the most in-depth and detailed car and bike reviews. Hit that bell icon and you will be notified before everyone else.
This is a hot sultry day in New Delhi. We are at the BIC driving a very hot car, Mercedes AMG E63 It's the brand new performance saloon launched by Mercedes just today at 1.5 crores. And it does 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. And if we talk about power, it makes 612 HP and 850 Newton meters of torque. And we've been given 2 laps at the BIC, and due to paucity of time, all we can tell you about is our experience from inside the car. It looks pretty much like the E-Class, save for a few sporty elements on its face, a neat looking grille which also helps the engine to cool down. And this is what happens when you just push it. Right now I'm doing about 145, 58, 71, 183, 195, 210, 218, 230. There's some birds. Okay, now need to brake now. So this car comes with optional ceramic brakes, and you can get them fitted on to this vehicle if you'd like to do that. The steering, although this is just the first lap, so we're not supposed to be taking it too harsh, but the steering feels nicely weighted. It's a 9-speed gearbox, dual clutch transmission and that. And unlike tail-happy AMG saloons, this one gets 4-matic, so power goes to all 4 wheels. But what you also get is, if you slot it into race mode, a lot of the power that the engine makes goes to the rear wheels, and there's an electronic limited strip differential, and there's also something called as a fancy drift mode, so you can drift the car. Although we've been asked not to put the car in race mode today, we've been restricted to Sport Plus. So yeah, there you see, race mode. I can be naughty and try to do that, but I'm not going to do that. We'll respect what the organizers asked us to do. Apart from that, what else? Inside it's pretty much an E-Class, but you get carbon fiber finished bits here, and this very sporty Alcantara covered wheel, and we just gun it like that. So there's a car ahead of us, we're not supposed to overtake that. Now, this AMG, or all the madness that is German that comes from Mercedes, stacks up against the M5 in India, which is only slightly pricier, and like this new E63 that car too gets 4-wheel drive, but again can distribute its power to the rear wheels if you're in the mood for some fun. Now, we've almost finished our first lap, and we're at the start-finish straight, and we will be testing this car's launch control. So that 0 to 100 time, as mentioned, we're going to test that out. We've put the car into Sport Plus.
Cars 1 and 2, you can wait on the finishing line. As soon as it goes green, I'll signal the car 1 to go, and then please go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Now, because it is indeed a seriously hot day here in Delhi, and these cars have been lapping the track all morning, all afternoon now, Mercedes have only slightly restricted the performance. Otherwise, the AMG E63 can hit a top speed of 250 km per hour, which is electronically limited, and with the special AMG Pack, it can also go beyond 300 km per hour. As a result of that, we are not able to activate launch control, and also the top speed this car hits on the back straight will be slightly lesser than what it can do easily otherwise.
There's a car ahead of me. I'm supposed to wait here, and launch control, it works in a very simple fashion. All you have to do is put your left foot on the brake, your right foot on the gas pedal, and once the lights go green, you're supposed to just dump the brakes and just take off. So car 1, the car ahead of me, has just taken off. I'm about to line up. Okay, I'm still waiting for the lights to go green, and our car for some reason would dial itself back into sport mode from Sport Plus.
Number 2, you're free to go.
Those brakes are simply phenomenal, and I'm not going to do much of talking. I'm just going to take this car around really fast around the BIC track, and we're up to turn number 3 already, where it's a blind crest. And the way this car holds its line, it's really something to behold. Now the E-Class, otherwise you get a long wheelbase version only. We are on the back straight, already hitting more than 220 kilometers per hour, and 236. It feels like the car's almost hit a wall. And okay, you've braked a little early, but we're not regulars at the track, so that's okay. We're gonna hit that apex here. Come out of the corner, full throttle. And it's simply amazing how a car this size can do something of this sort. Now the steering, it's not very feelsome, but it's very direct. It does what the car should be doing. We're slightly wild around the parabola now. And just look at it, how it holds its line. It gets a little mischievous and a little playful. Now around the blue cones here, it's supposed to brake, be a little gentle on the car, because it's a hot day here, so the cars have been heating up. A brake again, this is a blind corner again now. Almost at the end of the lap, and now we are supposed to get back in the pits, return this car. A really nice experience, a fast experience at that. A lot of madness from Germany indeed. I'm not very vocal, not excited as a human otherwise, but as you can see, I feel good, and this car feels great. So if you've got about $1.5 crore in your bank lying around, and if you really want a fast car, a fast saloon which you can drive to work as well, this is a great car. We don't really have much time. We will although still try to show you around the car somehow, because there's a lot of people who will have to drive this car, and our time is almost done. So this is it. And if you've been following our channel, do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you did like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.